WVON makes the week go fast, makes the weekend last and last. WVON. Another hour of soul power.
All right, folks, as we get into the last hour for this week, the first week of 2019, January here, on Classic Blues and R&B, your host, Sir Henry Cheatham, the old Magnolia Blues man you're checking out here, along with my man Flo Flo. Flo Flo on the other side of the wall there. He's doing his thing. We doing it each and every Saturday night. We hope that you're enjoying the program, because we definitely enjoy bringing it to you. I enjoy putting it together, trying to make sure we got the right flow for you, the right flow of music, that is. Out here on Classic Blues, we're streaming live at WVON.com. I don't know, World Wide Web. WVON 1690, WVON.com, WVON 1690 on your radio dial here in Chicago. And you can always check us out also on iHeartRadio. Download the iHeart app and take it with you. And every Saturday night, you can get the greatest show on the radio. The show that is one of the best produced programs here in North America. That's on the internet. Check it out. We'll do it. And you hear this great voice of the South. The old Magnolia Blues man doing his thing, you know. We always want you to get social with us, folks, by going to Classic Blues. Always want you to get social with us by going to Facebook.com/Classic Blues and RB. Like us on like our Facebook page, and follow us on Twitter at WVON Henry, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Henry CB. That's on YouTube, YouTube.com, and Henry CB. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can keep up with us throughout the week. We got shows that we got posted up there, and you can download them and take them with you wherever you go. The Morphin Point Marine Association folks need your help. We want you to make sure you do what you can to help us out here. We're asking for donations, whatever you can do. You can send the donations to Morphin Point Marine Association at 7011 South Vincennes Avenue here in Chicago, Illinois, 60621. That's 7011 South Vincennes Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60621. That's the address. Montfort, MONTFORD, POINT, MARINE Association. And any vet can become a member. Any veteran, you are eligible to be a member of this organization. And we're trying to keep it alive, keep it going. Been around. These are the first group of black Marines. They went in as an army, and the government put them over into the Marine Association. So they were out in North Carolina, Fort Jackson, North Carolina out there. So this is what it's all about, folks, keeping a legacy, not only a legacy, but a piece of history and a piece of your culture intact, and we can support it. I appreciate support from wherever it comes from. We have a GoFundMe page out there. It's just under the same name, Morphin Point Marine Association, Chapter 2. So help us out. Keep us going, folks. Did you check out the little young lady, Yasmin, down at the McDonald's? Did you see that story? I am so proud of that young girl. I mean, she was wailing on that chump, man. What do you think about that, man?
Look, That's what everybody needs to be doing every time all this crazy stuff going on. I'm glad she was able to defend herself, but it was too many men in there for her to have to fight that fight alone.
But I don't. Well, I see the young man was trying to, I don't know how many men other than the young man I saw, trying to help, break it up, whatever, keep her from knocking him out. I guess,
But why did they still serve the man though?
That I do not know. I guess he had already been served, but he wanted the damn straw. And understand that she's suing McDonald's. So, because, the customer is always right when the customer is right. But in this case, looking at that situation, the little girl, young lady was, saying that, that's a law in Florida. You can't get a straw or something unless you ask for. I don't know. There's some kind of law about straws in Florida, just like this crazy 7 cents law you got here for a damn bag in Chicago. So, I mean, these politicians are stupid. And we are stupid. We're stupidest.
I think we the stupid ones.
Right, we are the stupidest because why? We allow these jokers to go down. Here it is, one of the most dumb laws that just came in Illinois on January the 1st, and I'm glad we're talking about this. A baby seat must be turned away from the parent. Now how stupid is that? Now, wait a minute. I can't see if the kid is choking, if he's turned away from me or she's turned away from me. If that kid is watching, if I can see that kid young child through the mirror, man, and this is why I'm able to be where I am, 7 decades, because folks had some sense back there that you can see that a child is choking. And you can do something about it. But hell, you don't know until you get to where you're going and the kid is dead or something. But it makes all the sense in the world to have a child facing the parent. Looking at the back of the parent's head so the parents can glance in the mirror. That's the way we raised our children. We just look in the mirror, make sure everything is right.
I don't see the point in this even being discussed. Like, why is that a law? Like, that's the obvious choice is to make sure you can see your child through the mirror when you turn around.
But no,
this new law makes no sense. It's going to cause a lot of controversy because most people are going to keep their seat the way it's been.
Well, I know I would. I saw people start doing that. I said, how stupid is that? You don't know what's happening to that child. All of a sudden, the child is turning blue or purple. What the hell do you know? You can see if the child got something in their mouth. Okay. But anyway, that's a lot of dumb. We are dumb, folks, allowing these idiots to make laws that makes no sense for us. Like I said, I want them to go to jail. The parking meters. Where are my meters that have been paid for? What did they do with that metal? That was some good stuff, man. That was all our money. Any money that we collected from that meter would go into our pockets. But now the bastard going, give me some music. All right, folks, don't get me started up. Because like I said, I just look at some things, man, and I said, damn. Yeah, we are. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. See if you can find Brett Denny over there for me. Brett Denny. I will play that young man because that young man is absolutely right. It makes no sense as to what we do. We just let it happen. Did you find it? You found it? Okay, all right. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690 AM.
You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B with Sir Henry.
Oh boy, you can keep running back to me. Those girls gonna break your heart. Oh boy, you can keep running back to me. 'Cause I'm headed for a brand new start. When I wanted you let go. Every smiling girl caught your eye. Strip you from the light. Here you go, crawling back to mine. Oh boy, charming ways had me hooked that minute. Now I'm stronger still to resist it. sweeping apart, swaying me to sour be a work of art. Oh, boy, you can't keep running back to me. And those girls go and break your heart. Oh, boy, you can't keep running back to me. 'Cause I'm headed for a brand new start. Stepping on with my life, gripping reality. You are who you want to keep, giving me what you give me. Oh boy, you keep running back to me. When those girls go and break your heart. Oh boy, you can't keep running back now, no. Ready for a brand new start. Oh boy, you can't keep running back to me. When those girls break your heart. Oh boy, you can't keep running back to me. 'Cause I'm ready for a new start.
Young girl, your man'll be my man after tonight. Your little kitty barely scratches for my cat grips and bite. You know I have him hollering loud like a lion that roars. And after I get through tonight, he'll be screaming for more. You try and stop it, girl. Your kitty don't care what it takes. And you see this cat is gonna chase your kitty away. 'Cause a kitty ain't no match for a full-grown cat. No, a kitty, it just ain't no match for a full-grown cat. A man likes a cat that makes him climb the wall and makes him so weak that he can barely crawl. Now that's the way a little kitty that's too wet behind the ears can do like a full-grown cat that's been doing this thing for years. You've been bragging on your kitty, talking about what it can do. But to catch up with this cat, girl, you still
right. Thank you very much, no man. Sound like I got some noise under the back. Get the CD out, Flo. Okay, good. Anyway, you just heard Tracy Eileen and Black Cow. I got the right place in mind. Miss Jody, a kitty ain't no match for a full-grown cat. Alishima, you can't keep running back. Out here on Classic Blues and R&B. Just got some great news. They have charged this chump down in Texas here. 20-year-old man has been charged with capital murder in connection to the death of 7-year-old Jasmine Barnes, who was fatally shot in the back seat of her mother's car in a drive-by shooting near northeast Houston Walmart. Authorities said early this morning, Sunday, that her death appears to be the result of mistaken identities and that the family was not the intended targets of the gunfire. Police have spent the last week searching for the bastard, a white man with blue eyes who was driving a red 4-door pickup. The description of the shooter provided by Barnes' sister, who was also in the car. A tip helped identify the suspect as Eric Black Jr., an African-American apprehended in East Harris County. Authorities says Black, who does not appear to have a prior criminal record in Harris County, allegedly confessed to having a role in the December 30th slaying that left the Jasmine dead of a gunshot wound. Yep, that's what happened, folks. I see people talking about they want to leave here, going to Canada. And I'm going to tell y'all something, Flo. You can't go just walk into Canada, man. They don't just accept you. It's not. Other countries are not like this country. They're like, we take everything. It's not necessarily so, but it appears that we take everything. So to go to Canada, become a Canadian citizen, it's going to take a little bit. They ain't going to just let you in there. I knew a guy who went to Canada, this is a while back in the 80s, I think, 70s or 80s. When he went there, he was going to, file for a Canadian citizenship. And say he got off the airplane, and they asked him how long he was going to stay, and he said when he was coming to apply for citizenship, they took him right around on the plane and sent him right back to Los Angeles. So I don't know. We got some tough stuff here in our country. We got a lot of crap that's going on, but thank God that they got someone to charge with this child murder, because it's just hurtful, just sick of all this unnecessary crap. But anyway, that's just the way it is here in our country. We got some problems, folks, and we have to deal with it. All right, here we go. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B. This young man here is telling you just the way I see it and the way I feel about it. You're listening to Classic Blues and R&B on WVON 1690 AM.
There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they always been and they intend to stay. I can't explain why we live this way. We do it every day. Preachers on the podium speaking of saints, prophets on the sidewalk begging for change, old ladies laughing from the fire escape, cursing my name. I got a basket full of lemons and they all taste the same. A window and a pigeon with a broken wing. You can spend your whole life working for something just to have it taken away. People walk around pushing back their debts, wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, talking about nothing, not thinking about death. Every little heartbeat, every little breath. People walk a tightrope on a razor's edge, carrying their hurt and hatred and weapons. It could be a bomb or a bullet or a pen or a thought or a word or a sentence. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they always been and they intend to stay. I don't know why I say the things I say, but I say them anyway. But love will come, set me free. Love will come, set me free. I do believe. Love will come, set me free. I know it will. Love will come, set me free. Yes. Prison walls still standing tall. Some things never change at all. Keep on building prisons, gonna fill them all. Keep on building bombs, gonna drop them all. Working your fingers bare to the bone. Breaking your back, make you sell your soul. Like a lung that's filled with cold, suffocating slow. The wind blows wild and I may move, but politicians lie and I am not fooled. You don't need no razor nor a three-piece suit to argue the truth. The air on my skin and the world under my toes. Slavery stitched to the fabric of my clothes. Chaos and commotion wherever I go. Love I try to follow. Love will come set me free. Love will come set me free. I do believe. Love will come set me free. I know it will. Love will come set me free. Yes. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they always been and they intend to stay. I can't explain why we live this way. We do it every day.
Listening to Sir Henry Cheatham on Classic Blues and R&B.
Like wouldn't be here now.
In the morning, my doorbell rings. As you say she's at it again. I can't help but take you in my arms. 'Cause baby, our love is so strong. Now I'm not trying to break up your home, but honey, how long can this go on? So the best thing for both of us to do, let this love thing be through.
Oh, baby, don't love you.
Baby, I love you.
Like I love you.
Like I love you.
Oh, baby, don't need you.
There she don't need you.
Like I need you.
Like I need you.
The man can hold you.
There she can hold you.
Like I hold you.
Like I hold you.
'Cause if we did, you wouldn't be here now. You just wouldn't be here now. Wrapped up in my
Forgive me, baby, for the wrong I've done. I said, please forgive me for the wrong I've done. Without you by my side, baby, this race is hard to run. I said I was sorry, baby, for the two-way love affair. I'm so sorry, baby, for this two-way love affair. I change your mind, baby? Let me tell you, everybody make mistakes. Can I please change your mind, baby? Don't you know we all make mistakes? I've cried all night long, but please don't be late. I said, please forgive me, baby, for all of the wrong I've done. Well, I'm begging you, please, please, baby, forgive me for all of the wrong I've done. You see, without you by my side, baby, don't you know this race is hard to run? Forgive me, baby. Forgive me, baby.
This is classic blues and R&B.
I want to tell y'all about a place I know. Annie Mae's Cafe. You can find one in every town. I go there after hours to drink a little whiskey. Before long, somebody's acting a clown. It seems like every town I go to, I just can't seem to break away. Oh no. You see, the food just seems to taste better when I go to Annie Mae's Cafe. Listen, although she's a woman, she's not easy to be shook. Keeps a 38 special behind the counter, and the other one in her pocketbook. Lord have mercy. Seems like every town I go to, oh, I just can't seem to break away. Oh no. I can always find me a drink after hours when I go to Annie Mae's Cafe. Now, in my hometown, they call it the Flowing Fountain. a woman that has known a lot of shame. She can go to the doctor and tell him all there is to know about pain. You can buy chicken, fish, and chitlins while the jukebox plays the blues. If you need an after-hour sandwich or some plain fun, there's no better place to choose. Oh, it seems like every town I go to, oh, I just can't seem to break away. Oh, no. You know I can always get me a little drink and some good food after hours down at Annie Mae's Cafe. Oh, I know I can always have big fun, y'all. Yes, I can. Down at Annie Mae's Cafe. You ought to try it sometime. Go by there and tell them Milton sent you. Hear what I said? I said you can always count on having big fun anytime you go there. Down at Annie Mae's Cafe. Well, 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 well. Oh, yeah.
Some people think we don't have the right to say it's my country. Before they give in, they'd rather fuss and fight than say it's my country. I paid 300 years or more of slave driving sweat and wealth on my back. This is my country. Too many have died in protecting my breath for me to go second class. We've survived the hard blow, and I want you to know that you'll face us at last. And I know you will give consideration. Shall we perish unjust or live equal as a nation? This is my country. And I know you will give consideration. Shall we perish unjust or live equal as a nation? This is my country.
believe that. Flo, you believe there's a God somewhere? You do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You look like you're from the cosmos anyway. Anyway, folks, you heard Mud Morgan. You heard Keith Johnson, the Prince of the Delta Blues. Forgive me, baby. You also heard Mud Morganfield. They both related. That's Muddy. They all part of the Ward Morganfield line. Who Loves You, Baby? Mud Morganfield and his daughter. Very nice song. I like their rendition, of it. They did a very good job. Of course, you did hear Brett Denning, and there ain't no reason, folks. There ain't no reason. But we just accept this crap, and we continue to let it roll, and, well, that's wrong, but what the hell do we do about it? Well, somewhere along the road, you have to stand for something, folks. If you don't, you'll fall for anything. I want to thank you for joining us here, folks. It's always a pleasure to get up in here and do this great music and continue the legacy of American music, the culture that I love. It's a great culture. And I want to tell you, folks, remember, ignorance is the most costly crop that any community can produce. Until next week, may God bless and keep all of you all. The old Magnolia Blues man is saying adios.
Somewhere.